ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who'll be fronting the grid. Mick Schumacher, Verstappen and Iceman. With qualifying against the spectacular backdrop of the Singapore skyline, Formula One returns once again to do battle in what tends to become something of an endurance race, with the notorious sauna-like temperatures in the cockpit making for an extremely physically challenging race. The Marina Bay Street Circuit then has 23 corners, 13 to the left and 10 to the right, taking us a total of 3.1 miles around the landmarks of downtown Singapore. An average lap speed around here, just 107 miles per hour. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and Iceman completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Russell, Norris, Charles Leclerc and Mick Schumacher. They've taken a grid penalty. Fernando Alonso, Perez, Hamilton and Esteban Ocon. Vettel, Bottas, Alex Albon and Stroll. Gasly, Tsunoda, Daniel Ricciardo. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. And Kevin Magnussen, Schwartzman, Latifi, Sainz. They've taken a grid penalty. And Guan Yu Zhou. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. Anthony Davidson, a very warm welcome to you as you join me in the commentary box for today's event. Let's talk about Iceman. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
It's been a really solid year so far. There have been some incredible standout performances, but what's really impressed me has been the consistency. With this kind of form, I'm expecting another great race today.
win today then, after a very difficult race. Anthony, tell me, what was it that helped them achieve this success?
I'd say it was down once again to good, consistent driving, nailing the corners, working to the track conditions and perfecting the team's strategies. They got all of these things right today and the results speak for themselves.
Here comes your top three, making their way down to the podium for what can only be described as a fantastic day for Formula One. And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the Drivers' Table. Iceman takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship. Some amazing talent out on the track today, but Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Iceman. They did a great job at getting the most out of their tyres without losing pace, something that's a very handy skill to have in modern-day Formula One.
Let's move on to the constructors. The current leaders continue to extend their lead at the top. Meanwhile, good work from Aston Martin this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out?